Here we go, fight fans. Time for the main event of the evening. Jesse Butler and David Bosnick.
Talking with Jesse before the fight sounded like maybe he was going to try his hand in the striking a little bit, so it's something to look for early on.
Bosnick, a freestyle fighter, and black BJJ for Jesse Butler.
And don't get it twisted, Bosnick comes from Global Fitness Academy. Those guys got some good jiu-jitsu down there too.
Jesse Butler opening up with a low kick. Nice sharp jab pumping.
Trying to work the jab and the 1-2s there, Butler.
Oh-wee, big high kick.
Yeah, it was blocked. It was a good kick. Digging the leg. There we go. Butler trying to change levels a little bit.
Butler doing a good job of mixing it between boxing and kickboxing, so Bosnick can't be super comfortable, yeah? If they stay in the boxing range, I think Bosnick definitely has the advantage, but Jesse really putting things together here nicely.
As long as Butler can keep the high-low going, I think he'll keep Bosnick thrown off.
Nice jab hook to the right hand. Jesse Butler looking nice, low kick. Has a calf kick too. Jesse Butler, always a talented young kid that I thought had all the tools to get it done. Looking good here early on. Ooh-wee, calf kick.
Butler showing well.
He's coming out aggressive for sure. Bosnick seems to be trying to fill him out a little bit, unable to get the range of Butler.
There's a right hand from Bosnick.
He did catch that right hand.
Listen, if Bosnick doesn't do something about those calf kicks, it's really going to affect his movement. Already you can see it.
That's true, but Bosnick is one of the toughest guys I've ever met in my life, so maybe he'll have an answer to him. He needs to start blocking those low kicks. I like Butler, though, changing the high-low there. That's definitely good. That last one was blocked. The inside was a good one. Butler needs to watch that overhand right.
See, even now as Bosnick shifting weight into that lead leg, it's not great. It's wobbly. That calf is hurt.
Bosnick seems to be still trying to fill him out a little bit. Butler seems to be picking him apart, taking the points where he can. Good jab by Bosnick.
Bosnick can really punch.
Yeah, he's looking for that big right hand.
Man, that's the biggest thing is you don't want Bosnick to get comfortable. Once he gets comfortable, the fight tends to start going more his way.
I gotta say, I'm impressed with Jesse. He's really made some adjustments. Things we've talked about in the past is him carrying his chin high, and I don't see any of that right now.
No, definitely. He's still catching that overhand right. That's been one of his things.
Good timing by Bosnick there. Nice sharp overhand right.
Bosnick is looking for the jab and the overhand right. That was definitely a good jab there.
Butler's smart to bring that kick high. He should bring it low one more time. Try and keep chipping away at that calf.
Yeah, Butler called him coming in right there.
High-low. He needs to go high-low there. I mean, Butler's winning, but Bosnick doesn't seem to be in danger at this point. Butler's definitely landing the more points.
Still anybody's fight at this point, but yeah, I would say I would give the edge to Jesse at this point.
My biggest thing is the quantity that Butler is thrown with just seems to be, the high pace. That was a slip. Bosnick
splitting his guard with an elbow. That was nice.
I missed that one, but
Bosnick's heating it up a little bit here.
This is a high-level fight, guys.
It is. This is good. Good striking here back and forth with these two guys. A good right by Bosnick.
That overhand right's really Bosnick's one, but there he goes, back to that calf kick. It's really going to pay dividends here as the fight progresses.
Butler definitely needs to stick to the kicks.
Look,
southpaw.
Look, David Bosnick switching stances.
But he can throw punches from southpaw. That's the difference between a lot of guys.
Jesse working on this calf now.
That's a good straight left.
You got to really think that lead leg is hurt. I haven't seen Bosnick switch stances often.
I haven't, but at the same time, what he was doing wasn't working, so maybe he's trying to throw Butler off a little bit.
Short right hook there. Smart.
That's a good straight left. And I'm telling you, Bosnick can throw from southpaw.
He certainly
can. That's one of the things that's dangerous about him. Most guys, like we were saying earlier, they can't throw from both stances.
It's a really close first round.
I really, really think Bosnick's leg is hurt.
Yeah, I'm giving the edge to Butler so far. Even if you're a judge and his leg isn't hurt, when a guy changes stances, you assume that. Yeah. So you assume that those, I mean, they were good kicks he was landing. Bosnick landed some
These
good
guys are
punches there.
still chunking. Bosnick dangerous from the southpaw position. you can tell it's not something he's super comfortable with, but this guy's practiced enough fighting to still be effective.
I feel like his coaches might have saw something there for him to land the straight left out of the southpaw position, because he's calling for the 1-2, the pop.
He switched stances for a second.
The leg pick, going back up high, good overhand right. Good
nice round. Good action from these guys.
I mean, it felt like, from where I'm sitting, Butler won the first 3 minutes and Bosnick won the last 2. You know, I mean, that's a tough round to score in the end.
I would agree.
I'm giving the round to Butler on that one. He was more aggressive.
And the leg kicks seemed like they added up right there.
The leg kicks, I think, was the big difference there. You know,
Jesse Butler, he told me this is what he was going to come out and do. He was going to come out and kind of try the striking. You haven't seen him go for 1 takedown, and man, ballsy move to come out with a dangerous striker like David Bosnick and stand toe-to-toe with him.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. You know, he comes from a Gracie school, but, you know, his background coming up was all striking, you know, majority of it. So, you know, it's not like he's a stranger to that game.
Yeah, he kind of went through, like, some phases, it seems like to me.
Ladies and gentlemen, join us at Bojack's immediately following our main event. Join us at Bojack's Craft House.
When he was a young amateur, I used to look at him and be like, yeah, this kid's a striker. Then he became more of a grappler. And now it kind of has seemed to have all smoothed out for him. He's a well-rounded mixed martial artist.
Starting to see that in this fight for sure. His last fight was against Michael McDonald, I believe. It was definitely a war. It was one of those fights that McDonald won from just having the top position. He was landing good strikes on top. McDonald had the cage control, but I mean, it was an even fight, you know, throughout the whole deal.
Jesse Butler looking sharp tonight. Great stuff from both these guys.
But then you look over and see the smile on Bosnick's face. You know, he was born for this. This is what he does.
Let's see what stance Bosnick starts out in. It'll be a telling thing. Starts out in the southpaw stance. Switches to orthodox. Let's see if Jesse picks up on it. He's really struggling off that lead leg, I'm telling you.
Those low leg calf kicks were landing solid.
Yeah, it's definitely whelped up. You can see how red it is.
Let's see if Jesse goes back to him. If he's smart, that's the next thing that he would do is go back to those leg kicks.
These guys are chunking punches. Nice level change. Gotta think Jesse has a big advantage on the mat. Swoops to the back.
Can't get it.
Bosnick looking to sit out, scrape him off the cage. Butler sets in the hooks.
Jesse's got to squeeze.
Not quite underneath the chin, but he's tapping, that's it, let's fight.
Big win from Jesse Butler.
Man, didn't even have it underneath the chin and finishes him off. That's a huge win for Jesse Butler. Butler improves to 7-3.
David Bosnick is no joke, and Jesse Butler kind of just came out here and took it to him a little bit. Great stuff, striking on the feet, amazing grappling. Man, you got to think this kid's serious. Has a serious skill set, could really do some damage at a higher level, I believe.
He started out showing David that we were going to strike, and then David came into the second round thinking that they were going to strike, and then he went to the second, and he went to the ground as soon as he got it committed to it.
Ladies and gentlemen, our referee has called a stoppage to the action at 52 seconds in round number 2, declaring your winner, bang, bang, Jesse Butler. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Bishop Promotions and the Horseshoe Casino, my name is Dynamite, saying thank you all so much for coming out. God bless you and good night.